Hey guys, welcome back. We're very excited. We've got some new product that we want to show you. Take a look. We've got our Ford Bronco Pro Runner, all carbon fiber hood trim and accessory mounts. These things are sweet. Take a look what we have here. We're going to zoom into the details. We're going to talk about how it was made, how it gets installed, its functions. We're going to talk about why did we design this hood trim the way that we did, and how it's not only functional, but it looks great. All right, the theme here you have to know and love about APG is our carbon fiber composite work. It's flawless. It is really aerospace grade inspired with an automotive aesthetic finish. Now, the finishing on this carbon fiber is a 12K fabric at a 45-degree angle. It is a continuous ply across the body without any seams or gaps. And this particular hood trim is refinished in a gloss clear coat. As you know, you'll see a lot of our carbon fiber can be refinished in a dry or a matte finish, but this particular one that we're looking at is gloss. The hood is pretty, it's also functional. By functional, I mean each louver drop vent that you see is functional. It will allow heat to escape the engine compartment. That's extremely helpful during slower rock crawling scenarios, especially on a hot summer day. But not only will it allow heat to escape, it will allow water to drain. Now, the water will not drain directly on top of the motor or onto the fuse box like other applications you see. We will show you what happens when this water does drain. All right, so you will notice this really nice trim that sits out on the outer corners. This is actually made out of aluminum. This is a machine component that has some accessory mounts built into it. Each 3 of these tapped holes are M6, and they utilize a Torx bit top adapter that's the same tool that actually comes equipped with your Ford Bronco. So you can use that, you can unscrew these, and you can use these to attach an accessory. The options are endless. A really cool option for this would be a GoPro mount. So as you're wheeling, you don't have to hold your phone on your dash or hold it out the window. Just go ahead and screw this right to the accessory mount and aim this a direction of your choosing, lock it down, and you've got something that's outside, not shining through a dirty windshield. It's just another cool way of customizing your Bronco. These 3 louvered openings kind of mimic the front of the Bronco, as well as the 3 louvers in the front. A lot of creativity went into the design application. Here on the front of the billet accessory, we have some amber LED marker lights. These LED marker lights only point forward, so when you're inside the compartment looking out at the road ahead of you, these lights will not blind you. These lights, obviously you have one on each side. We do have the option for multiple colors, but amber is the color that we decided to go with. You'll notice on the 3 larger vent openings that you've got some metallic mesh. That mesh is gonna allow for water to drain, heat to escape, but also make sure you don't get any leaves or any other debris going inside of your engine compartment or any, unwanted friends. All right, guys, so this is our first product that we're gonna open for sale to the general public that is available to Pro Runner customers and anybody else with a Ford Bronco. We are gonna have a series of installation videos, install instructions, and everything that's included in the kit. But I wanna give you a quick rundown of how this assembly installs the vehicle and kind of what comes with the kit. In quick summary, this is a kind of DIY install. We will provide a basic paper template. You'll make the cutout in the opening on the inner and the outer skin. You will place the hood trim on top, use the supplied installation instructions, adhesive, templates and everything, and it will bond or adhere to the surface of your existing hood flawlessly. The product will not require any refinishing, any paint work, anything that you won't be able to do out of your home garage with standard hand tools. This hood trim is gonna come with the upper main trim refinished in gloss or matte clear. It's gonna come with left and right-hand side billet accessory mounts. It's gonna come with the LED marker lights, and it's also gonna come with the underhood trim, which we're gonna get into next. There are 3 accessory tapped holes on the top with 3 install tapped holes on the bottom for install 2 hood trim. All right, so if you thought our carbon fiber front wheel well liners were cool, check out our hood liner. This is a 12K carbon fiber. It's 2 plies, it's thick, it's strong, it's functional, and it's sexy. It's got some APG embossed logo built into the center. This isn't just supposed to be pretty because it's in the engine compartment of a car. So it has a functional purpose. I want to kind of demonstrate what that purpose is. Earlier in the video when we were talking about water drainage and heat escaping from the engine compartment, we had a bit of a design challenge. We want it to be functional both ways, to exhaust heat and to drain water in a controlled fashion. So when you pop the hood of the vehicle, you look up, you'll be staring at the APG decal. These two raised louvers will allow heat, as we know, heat rises. The heat will rise, escape through these louvers. This is right over the radiator section. And then it'll escape through the vents that we spoke about. But because these louvers are raised, it will not allow water to drain through those ports. It'll direct water to the perimeter of the hood trim and drain it out during factory locations where water is intended to drip. Not on top of the fuses, not on top of the engine, and especially not on top of vital electrical components. This is a high temperature carbon component, meaning it can withstand any normal engine temperatures, hot day, middle of the desert, off-roading, rock crawling. It's gonna stay looking as perfect as the day you got it from us. It'll come with all the necessary pins. You would simply just remove your factory hood pad, push this up, push the pins, and you can be on your way. And if you wanna have a cool decorative part, we do plan on selling this by itself without the top hood trim. If you just wanted something that looked cool, this would be a pretty cool option for you. All right, guys, thanks again for tuning in. We are gonna have this product loaded to the website pretty soon. We'll also have the various options, configurations, prices. We are also gonna go ahead and film an installation video. So for you DIYers at the house, you can just follow along and have a good weekend project so you can kind of do it yourself. All right, guys, thanks again for tuning in. We hope you've enjoyed this content. If you like what you've seen and you want to watch more Bronco content, we've got a lot of new products on the horizon. Hit the subscribe button for more.